Clever, inventive, novelty-seeking and persuasive, the ENTP is an extrovert who engages with the world in a creative, intellectually curious and adaptable manner. Restless and prone to boredom, ENTPs crave variety and are always scanning for possibilities, new ideas and mentally stimulating activities to preoccupy themselves with. ENTPs have been nicknamed as the debater and strategic inventor. As intuitive thinkers, ENTPs are good at grasping abstract concepts and recognizing various relationships and associations by which ideas and objects are connected. They enjoy dialectical discussions and challenging many of the conventional notions and views espoused by others. Furthermore, they prize ingenuity, objectivity, and intellectual honesty. They despise dogmatism, groupthink and various forms of restriction. ENTPs are highly rational, skeptical, and relativistic. Hungry for knowledge and achievement, they can eventually find success through any number of their diverse interests. They display versatility and openness to new experiences that can lead them to dabble in many different occupations and endeavors, becoming a jack of all trades in the process. ENTPs are typically attracted to science and technology but may also gravitate toward the arts and humanities. They are more interested in strategy than diplomacy, which may be due to their competitive nature. ENTP types constitute only about 2% of the population, making them one of the least common mbti types. ENTPs are intellectually attracted to chaos as it provides them with an opportunity to exercise their creative problem-solving skills. People with this personality type have engineering minds that allow them to find innovative solutions to impossible problems. ENTPs are ever on the lookout for newer and better ways of doing things rather than being content to carry on with doing things the way they have always been done. Tradition and convention can often serve as obstacles in their way. For them, autonomy and freedom to explore options is essential to who they are. ENTPs can be irreverent and outspoken against what they regard to be wrong or foolish, irrelevant or old-fashioned. They are true independent thinkers who do not blindly trust claims and assertions on the basis of authority. They think critically and reach their own conclusions based on the sources they find most credible. ENTPs are similar to the ESTP in their ability to improvise and respond quickly to unexpected situations. ENTPs have an entrepreneurial spirit and can often thrive in a variety of occupations as long as they don't involve a lot of repetitive tasks and routines. ENTPs quickly lose interest with jobs that don't offer variety of tasks or stimulating challenges. ENTPs are known for being nonconformist and being someone who is more interested in outwitting the system than adhering to it. A lot of the problems that ENTPs run into are the consequence of a lack of preparation and planning. Additionally, they can often fail to follow through on tasks and responsibilities that don't interest them. ENTPs are often great conversationalists. People tend to find their company enjoyable and comical. They tend to surround themselves with a lively circle of friends who share their affinity for stimulating lighthearted discussions. However, even friendly arguments with ENTPs can be frustrating. They are known to employ various debate tactics and can be masterful in the art of gaining the upper hand. Their ego can make them very competitive and prone to verbal sparring even with their loved ones. Partners who are not as intellectually competitive may find them exhausting, but those who are may enjoy the give and take of ENTP repartee. When it comes to family, ENTPs can be capable providers but often lacking or inconsistent in the affection they show their children. These types can be all or nothing, vacillating between showering their loved ones with warmth and attention but later denying them with benign neglect. Much of their time can get spent engrossed in their interests and hobbies, of which there may be many. Their homes may be populated with plenty of books and gadgets for them to play with. ENTPs can be effective teachers with an ability to simplify complex subjects into a form that is easier to digest and comprehend. Moreover, ENTPs can dispense information with a dose of humor and dramatic flair that makes them fascinating and enthralling to listen to. As students, they can perform well so long as they're sufficiently interested and engaged with what they are learning. ENTPs prefer more interactive and involved styles of learning as opposed to just being lectured to. With their thirst for new challenges and numerous interests, ENTPs can be great at initiating many projects but can often lose interest and fail to see them all the way through to completion. They can display a high tolerance for risk and engage in high-stakes gambles for the chance to win big. This tendency can sometimes put a strain on their relationships. ENTPs typically trust their powers of reason and ingenuity to get them out of trouble when needed, but those who are entangled with them may find their antics to be irresponsible and reckless. Their lifestyles can contribute to major financial swings and instability. A lack of organization and attendance to regular everyday tasks such as house cleaning and maintenance can eventually lead to a chaotic environment. Nevertheless, ENTPs often treat their homes as an open parlor at which friends and like-minded individuals can convene for the purpose of interesting discourse and meaningful social exchange.